Hi there, meet Stanley Sr. He is the guy who holds all of our virtual reality viewers. You're going to learn how to use the viewers and make sure that they get all put back in Stanley so they're ready for the next person to use them next time. So before you send the viewers back, you want to make sure that they're fully turned off. There's a button right above the clasp. You hold that in till you get the power off sign. You click power off, and then you have to make sure that you get the second window as well. And it's a good idea to actually physically watch for the screen to go black. Once that's done, I always close them. That way we know that that one's finished and I don't have to go back and double check it. You'll see here that there are 19 viewers in the first row of Stanley. They go standing straight up on end, making sure that the piece where you'll insert the charging cord goes up to the top. If you can only get 18 in the bottom row, that's fine too, but you'll need at least 18 in the bottom layer in order to fit them all in. If you only have 16 or 17, add some more. Once you have all of the devices on the bottom row, about 18 or 19, you're going to start to plug them into the white charging box. Each charging box has 10 cords, so they should be in on this side, and then you'll take the ends and you'll plug them into each device. So when you do the first row, you'll do 10 from one white box and 18 or 19 from the other. All right, so now you've got the first layer fully plugged in. Double check that you don't miss any. Count the number of leftover ends, and that should match the number of devices less 20. So I have 19 devices in here, so that means I should have one extra cord. There it is. It's a good way to safely double check that you have everybody plugged in. Leave the white charging boxes off to the side and make sure that their cords aren't attached, the white cords aren't attached, because it'll just get to be too much and you won't fit anything else in there. So here we have the second row of viewers. They go on their side, not on the end. You should be able to get about 8 or 9 or even 10 on this top layer along with the white charging boxes. You have to make sure that there is about 3 or 4 inches so that we can fit the crate on the top. The number one thing that people forget is to include the iPad. It goes in this fancy white bubble case, and then it goes flat on top of the top row of viewers. Finally, you'll put the tray on top of the viewers. You shouldn't have to crunch it down. If you do, you need to reposition them so nothing's breaking or cracking. Then we'll want the charge cords in. Make sure there's 3 charge cords and the iPad cord. I just wrap them around the power bar to fit them in better. And there you can see the cord to the power bar just kind of loops over and goes in the other tray. And that's it. Make sure that the lid is securely closed and the latches are all finished, and then send Stanley off to his next destination.